Good evening, and welcome to Ultiworld's presentation of the 2022 Donovan Award. I'm your host, Ultiworld D3 Men's Editor Michael Ball, and it's an honor and privilege to be with you all tonight. The Donovan Award is a celebration and recognition of the exceptional players in D3 Ultimate. First awarded in 2017, the ideal candidate for the Donovan Award is a player who meets the following criteria. 1. Demonstrates an exceptional level of skill and athleticism on the field. 2. Upholds the principles of spirit of the game, equity, and fairness in their own actions, as well as holding teammates accountable to do the same. 3. Is a leader off the field, both on their team and in the greater Ultimate community. The award is named after the late Kelly Donovan. The following is an excerpt from the nomination we received from Melissa Kelly and Gwen Ambler to name the award after Kelly. Kelly went to Drake University and was critical in the development of their women's program. Kelly was exuberantly welcoming and always ready for a dance party. As a teammate and coach, she had high standards for work ethic and commitment. She took just as much pride in the players on the sideline as those on the field and pushed her teammates to always be committed and improving. Kelly did everything at 100% and is deeply missed by those across the country who had the honor of being coached by her or stepping on the field with her as teammates or opponents. And now, without further ado, I present the finalists for the 2022 Donovan Award.
Senior from University of Mary Washington, Bo DeConnick. Senior from St. Olaf College, Ben Fetland Souza. Senior from Oklahoma Christian University, Elliot Moore. Senior from Middlebury College, Leo Sofel Fernandez. And senior from Colorado College, Josh Felton.
Congratulations to the five of you on not just the nomination from your teammates, but also for the recognition from your peers to be voted as a finalist for the award. Before we move on to announcing the winner, we wanted to take a quick second to speak with each of our finalists. Let's go ahead and start with you first, Bo. Bo, the Atlantic Coast has produced 4 of the 5 winners of the Donovan Award in the men's division. What do you think is the reason for the region's success with this award?
I think it's got to be people's willingness to give back to the greater Ultimate community. Zach Norbaum was a guy from our school who won it a couple years back, and I actually met him in high school and was able to pick up a couple tricks, on a YCC team that he helped coach. And I was able to do the same thing a few years later and coach a U17 team at YCCs. And, there's great coaches all around. Keys Patty is a guy that went and helped Richmond, and they've historically just had wonderful coaches and wonderful leadership there. CNU has a pair of great coaches who've been at it for a while. So is Navy, and just people who are always willing to, stick with a program and really grow that.
Great, and appreciate you giving back and coaching YCC as well. That's awesome. Let's move on to Ben. So, Ben, the Berserkers had a great season. You have built on your semifinal appearance in the fall to make it to the final this spring, coming up just short of a title. What do you think was the biggest reason for the program's growth and success?
Overall, I would say it has to do with the commitment of the team in general. We had a lot of really strong guys from bottom to top. And every practice, we saw most of them out there just grinding, trying to get better, and having a lot of fun, which I also thought was really important.
Awesome. Love to hear it. Let's move on to Josh. Josh, you were also a finalist in the fall for the Donovan. What do you think it says about you that the D3 community has chosen to recognize you not once but twice for this award?
I mean, honestly, it's just blew my mind and was the best thing I could have won it after missing nationals in the spring because of I unfortunately caught COVID right before the tournament. But it just really, I want to shout out the South Central region. There's a lot of love on all the teams around there. It's always a party to see them at sectionals or at regionals. And also big shout out to Sam Pfeiffer on my team who wrote up on the nomination of me. It's just happy to see that the love's all around. I try to send as much as I can, and it's great to get it back.
Yeah, we definitely missed you in the spring. Glad to see you're doing well and hopefully feeling better. Unfortunately, Elliot couldn't join us tonight. He had a work conflict, but we wish he could be here with us, but want to extend our congratulations to him on being a finalist for this award. Lastly, let's go over to Leo. Leo, the Pranksters are one of the longest running and most successful programs in the division, both in the men's and women's division in D3. What is it about the Middlebury program that makes it so special?
Yeah, so the Pranksters have gone up and down in levels of competitiveness over their history since 1979. But over the last few years, we've always based our community on valuing each other and loving each other as people, students as individuals. But over the last 4 years, we were able to also share a love and we valued as a community playing competitively on the field. So sort of that backbone of being a community and supporting each other off the field through basically our 4 years at school. And then we were able to back that up with awesome on-field play and commitment throughout my 4 years, which was really special.
Awesome. Great to hear. Congratulations once again to all of you. And before we announce the winner, we'd like to share a message with you from Bill and Rita Donovan, Kelly's parents.
What an outstanding group of nominees. You're all on such a wonderful journey.
Our daughter, Kelly Donovan, had a great journey, and sports was a big part of it. She competed at the local, state, and national level in a variety of sports. Then at Drake University, she found Ultimate. She loved the game and loved sharing it with others. Her journey ended too soon on the Ultimate field in Seattle while she was coaching her high school team. But the joy and the love of the game continue.
You're all on your own journeys. You probably played other sports and then found Ultimate. You love the sport and the culture of Ultimate.
To all you seniors, congratulations on your graduations. Find a way to give back to the sport and to others. For all of you, enjoy your journey.
Thank you to Bill and Rita Donovan for that wonderful message. We appreciate them. And now it is my pleasure to announce the winner of the 2022 Men's Division Donovan Award. And the winner from Middlebury College is Leo Sovo Fernandez. Leo, congratulations on winning the award. What's going through your head right now, just moments after finding out that you won?
Thanks, Mike. Surprise. It's an honor. Awesome to speak. To hear all these parents speak there. It's a super special award. I want to shout out a bunch of people, namely Elliot Moore, as one of the most incredible players I was able to play against in my college career. Awesome to play against him the last few years. Last year, Ben Felden, Susan, Josh Felden, also extremely my other co-finalists. Extremely important people to me, people I played at YCC with and high school with in Minnesota and the Twin Cities area. And also Bo, never got to play with him or meet him, but he seems like an awesome player, an excellent guy. So huge shout out to the finalists. It's awesome.
Yeah, so your tenure at Middlebury has been incredibly successful on both an individual and team level. You guys won a championship, had a runner-up, and then another trip to the semifinals during your time there. Where does winning the Donovans stack up with those other accomplishments that you had during your time at Middlebury?
It's definitely an honor, and it's going to sink in over the next few days. And it's an awesome thing. But obviously, a college frisbee season is an experience kind of unlike anything else. but I don't think I can value any individual award above that. Those three competitive seasons that I was able to have at military were, life-changing and very memorable. And so while it is an honor and I appreciate it so much. Those years were awesome. I have to shout out all my teammates also, former captains Dylan Salzman, Alex Fordy, Asher Lance, Kai DiLorenzo, Zach Levitt, Kevin Strensky, and Ian Hansen, and also my co-captains Walker Brinkenberg and Ed Morris. There's some incredibly special people to me, alongside all my teammates who are my fellow mates.
Awesome. So what's next for you in both your ultimate career and personally? Where's life taking you? Where's your journey going after this?
Yeah, I don't know what's next for me ultimate wise. I'd love to eventually play some club, hopefully at a high level. This summer I've gone to Seattle with some friends, and relocated here, and am figuring it out. So hoping to play more Frisbee, hoping to coach youth, which is something I've always wanted to do and get into. That's what's next.
Yeah, if you're in Seattle, you're in a good place for that, for sure.
Yeah.
You already kind of gave a list of shout outs and everything, but just wanted to give you one last chance if there's anybody else you want to thank or shout out before we get going here.
Yeah, real quick. People who have mentored me throughout my career in Ultimate, shout out Scott Allslavin, my 7th grade science teacher in St. Paul, Minnesota. Carlos Lopez, Ben, Josh and I's YCC coach, and countless other people. I can't remember them all, but thanks for anyone who has helped me along the way in Frisbee. I hope to be doing the same for the next few years.
Awesome. Well, it's been a pleasure to cover your college career, Leo, and best of luck to you wherever Ultimate takes you next. Hopefully we get to watch you play lots more in the future. So thank you to everybody for tuning in. Want to give a congratulations once again to all of our finalists, and a final congratulations to the winner of the 2022 Donovan Award, Leo Sobo Fernandez. Good night, everybody.